Thanks. There's one thing pregnant women like, it's cleaning. Let's see, we've got a deal. I'm going to name boys, she's going to name girls, but we don't find out till it's born. So right now, we've got two narratives. And as we wait, I try and imagine what both would be like. I try and imagine the lives of my son and my daughter. My son's learning to crawl. He's picking himself up each time that he falls, and his smiling eyes are so excited by the movement. Come on, do it again, son. Do it again. My daughter just said her first words. I hit my ears up when I heard a single stuttered honeycomb syllable bubbling with ripples of laughter. Dad, dad. Now she's taking her first steps, unassisted. So quick that if you'd have blinked, you'd have missed it. Each footfall found through teetering trepidation turns to pitter-pattering with spatter hesitation. My sleep-deprived beige day turns sunrise orange. Her eyes are rock concerts. My bottom lip starts going. And there's real tears. I just bought my son his first ice cream. Vanilla. Now, his face is so overloaded by the sensation of flavour that he loses concentration and just drops it on the pavement. His pudgy pink face turns tantrum purple. His eyes are dark circles. Bottom lip starts going. And there's real tears. Now I'm stood in the bathroom and I'm holding his hand. And he's scared, he's nervous. I mean, I understand. See, sometimes these things are much bigger than they really are. I look down as he looks up. Eyes as firm as a grown man's handshake. I squeeze his hand and say, it's okay, mate. We'll just stay until you finish, there's no rush. He squeezes back and says, it's okay, Daddy. I'm a big boy now. So I'm stood at the school gates, and I'm holding her hand. And she's scared, she's nervous, I mean, I understand. Sometimes these things are much bigger than they really are. I look down and she looks up. Eyes as wide as outstretched arms. I squeeze her hand and say, it's alright, love. We'll be here when you finish, we're always going to come back for you. She squeezes back and says, it's okay, Daddy. It's okay. I can be brave. Now it's her birthday. And I'm a unicorn. I spent the last 2 hours bending on all fours, and now I'm surrounded. Surrounded by tiny little princesses. Tiny little princesses dressed in glitter pink tiny little princess dresses, singing the theme tunes of Frozen. Now it's his birthday, and I'm a green goblin. And I spent the last 2 hours just chasing screaming toddlers. And now, I'm surrounded. Surrounded by tiny little Spider-Men. Tiny little Spider-Men all shooting their web shooters and trying to Spider-Man climb so they can ride on my shoulders. I'm Luke. So I've taken him to the zoo. Mainly just because I know that's what Dad's supposed to do. I mean, I know it's cruel. And we're looking at the monkeys, because monkeys are, well, they're good. He turns to me and he says, Daddy, why do the monkeys look so sad? And I think about saying, well, mate, maybe these monkeys didn't want to be trapped and locked in cages. Maybe they wanted to be free. I mean, maybe they didn't want to be stared at and stare back at our faces. Maybe they wanted to be outside in the trees. And I turn to him and I say, I don't know, mate. Maybe they just want more bananas. And he smiles and nods and looks back at the monkeys, and I hate myself, because what kind of parent does that make me? Right, we're watching YouTube. Mainly because the mum's out and I don't really know what else to do. I told her don't tell mummy. But we're watching videos of cats and babies Stood at the school gate, and I'm holding her hand, and I look down and she looks up. She squeezes my hand and says, "It's okay, Daddy. It's okay. I can be brave."